Hi, I'm Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm in Birmingham, Alabama. And in these series of videos, we talk about Social Security disability and all the different nuances about how to get approved and how payments are made and the decisions and the criteria. There's lots of things that we go over. One confusing area of this is what's called the waiting period for Social Security disability benefits. And I'm going to take just a minute or so to try to explain how this works. Disability claimants who've been approved to receive Social Security disability insurance benefits are subject to a 5-month waiting period before Social Security owes the claimant disability benefits. This means the Social Security Administration will withhold 5 months of an approved claimant's benefits before starting those monthly payments. More likely, however, before calculating back payments that are owed to the claimant, since it takes so long sometimes for disability to be approved. When does this waiting period begin? Well, the 5-month waiting period starts when the claimant's established onset date, you may see this as EOD, of disability. This is the date that Social Security says that the claimant became disabled. Now, a little bit more about this. The date of entitlement, the EOD, to the Social Security benefits, that's when the claimant starts to be owed a monthly payment, doesn't start until 5 months after the EOD. There are exceptions, however. If you are an SSI, supplemental security income claimant who've been approved, you're not subject to the 5-month waiting period. Now, that's a whole different criteria that's based on assets. It's not based on disability. If you were approved for Social Security disability benefits, but you went back to work and you stopped receiving those benefits, and then you became disabled again, you may or may not be subject to that 5-month waiting period. There are criteria there. If you're also, another exception, if you're applying for benefits as the child of a disabled worker, your application is not subject to any waiting period. How that waiting period relates to the application date is also another area that can be confusing. When there's a date of entitlement in relation to the application date, the date of entitlement can be no more than 12 months before the application date. That means that the established onset date can be no more than 17 months before the application date. If these are confusing, if you'd like for us to look through it with you or talk through it with you, we'll be glad to. Just give us a call at 205-930-6900. Nomberglaw.com is our website. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and tell us why, and consider subscribing so you'll get future videos. And if you didn't care for it, please give us a thumbs down or let us know something, just so we want to make sure that we improve what we're doing here. We also can be found on Facebook and Twitter.